Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and Multicam over here on the Dokkan Reddit made this post right here going over the DOKKANFEST banners of 2020, kind of put them all in a nice little graphic right here, and I was like, oh, okay, interesting idea. I could piggyback off of this, and we could talk, and I guess sort of rate all the different DOKKANFEST banners that released, in this year. Now, there was some really, really good banners, like, obviously the blue Gogeta and blue Vegeta banners, like, when they first dropped, it is actually, like, insane how good they are, right? Because you have, like, the new units, blue Gogeta, Cell and Gohan had returned. That's huge, right? Cell and Gohan are still very good, powerful DOKKANFEST LRs. They'll be good for a long time, right? So, like, they return on the banner along with the 3-year anniversary LRs, and then you just have a host of other really powerful, effective units, right? The Dragon Ball Super Broly duo, Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta probably, has been on way too many banners. We know how iffy he is, right? But then, like, a lot of these guys, Int Janemba, Int Gogeta has since gotten his EZA, but at the time, I feel like we should more look at this at the time it came out. Int Gogeta, was not as good as STR Gogeta. Omega was really good, but he doesn't have many teams, right? And then Vegito, Merge Zamasu had literally just gotten in his EZA a couple weeks before. Trunks and Zamasu, good units. Physical Vegito Blue, who at the time did not have his EZA, but I believe, no, he didn't have his EZA in either Global or JP, but we knew it was coming. It was already announced on Christmas last year for Global that Vegito Blue was getting his EZA, so we were anticipating that. And then, of course, Super Vegito and Boo, but still, big time Daddy Vegito Blue on this banner, along with Gohan and this Vegito Blue, this LR Vegito, like Trunks and Zamasu. These are hell of a banners. I'm not the craziest, honestly, about the Bardock and Gine and the Trunks and Mai cards. They're okay, but I never really get the most use out of them. Of course, like, they could be tremendously good when we're talking about, like, the Time Traveler category stage of Super Battle Road. That's where they can really, really assist you, like, really help, like, really a lot, right? Or, like, the future stage of category Super Battle Road, like, the way they're able to, like, use their active skill can be very, very good. So after the anniversary, we moved on to the Beerus banner here. This was actually, I mean, again, me and Gresh, we tried to look it up, and to our knowledge, this was the first banner on JP that hit top grossing without a Saiyan. So no Goku Black, no, like, Goku, Trunks, Gohan, Vegeta, any of those types of units, a non-Saiyan. This, I believe, was the first non-Saiyan banner to hit top grossing on JP. A lot of it probably has to do with how ridiculously overpowered Cooler is, and people knew that. Plus, Beerus was super good, really good animations. But the rest of this banner's not great. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Namek Goku, and then, like, this guy's been on so many banners. This guy's so old. This guy's old. And it's just like, you've got these last four where it's like, a little bit iffy. Cooler, Beerus, and Whis obviously were tremendous. Whis, so good in difficult content, and Beerus is still one of the strongest damaging units in the game. Definitely very, very good, right? Then moving on, we had the Dragon Ball Super Bardock. Dude, I literally always say that. Like, it's a mistake. That's not Dragon Ball Super Bardock, but it's like, it's the episode, that's the special, like, Bardock episode where he goes Super Saiyan against Chilled. This guy dropped. Definitely a surprising option. He easily hit top grossing. His banner is pretty solid. How many units are on here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So when they add DOKKANFEST exclusive LRs to these normal banners that are not, like, major celebration banners, it's usually like this, where there's 8 featured units, right? This banner is, I don't know, it's not the greatest. I mean, Bardock and Raditz are really good. Raditz in particular does have extremely high value because of how difficult, like, extreme tech stuff is, right? Because there's so few extreme tech units that, like, getting your hands on any of them that are able to really help you out in, like, Battlefield, or potentially in Super Battle Road, I feel like there's extra value to be had, with that Raditz just because of that, right? Like, that really matters. LR Gohan and Goten are still one of the best units in the game. Very, very good. But, like, we're going to start to see a pattern where they're just frequently on banners a lot. So it's, kind of like, maybe if these boys could stop being on so many damn banners, that'd be good. But I guess it's okay. Kid Goku's still good for difficult content. Transforming Frieza is good, but man, damn, this boy has been on so many banners. And then these three guys, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I find myself never using these three. Future Gohan, definitely, there's some places where you can use him, and I do think Future Gohan could be fairly effective. But like AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku I never use, and really Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is good, but just for whatever reason I really find myself never using that Super Saiyan 3 Bardock as well, right? So that's that Bardock banner. Now here was a unit, so this was actually a 2019 Dokkan Fest exclusive for global, right? But for JP, we got this guy in April after the Saiyan Day stuff, right? So, I'm not the biggest fan of this guy. I know a lot of people really like him. I mean, for difficult content, you know, the way he stacks, he could be very good for long content, like, you know, very damaging. If you are able to use his active skill, like, you know, on the turn where he uses his active skill, he literally looks like he's, like, the best unit in the game or some shit like that. Like, he's insane, right? Like, him and, like, the new LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, both of them sort of have that ability to just be, like, jaw-dropping when they're able to get, like, those heavily restricted active skills and stuff like that, right? So that's pretty good. So this is when Future Gohan first returned. Future Gohan, definitely a very solid unit. I know my boy Dave loves Future Gohan. Obviously, you know, this Ultimate Gohan is pretty much just ass cheeks at this point. I've never, like, the day after Hit came out, I had turned on him. I was never a real big fan of Hit. 17's good, but he's been on a million banners. Same thing, Jiren is okay, and then Angel Golden Frieza. Like, this banner's pretty bad. This is a pretty shitty banner. I'd have to go back and look. Certainly in April when this came out, I had to be screaming at people, skippity skip this shit. I definitely had to have been, right? Oh boy. All right. So next we get the Golden Week banners. Now I remember at the time people were going crazy about how bad these banners were. And like, I thought they were okay when they came out, but I guess looking at it now, like it is a little bit iffy, right? It's like Metal Cooler, I feel like it has aged a bit. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, even after his future EZA, he's not that great. Boo got way better after the Link level update, but it's like, you see this mug, this ugly mug looking at you, and you're like, oh boy, this is a skippable banner. Like, come on. Yeah, and it's like, you know, the Gogeta, okay, I've made this point a lot about red coins and like what to do with your red coin units and like to avoid like TURs like Trunks and Gogeta. Notice how like already we're on multiple banners this year, Dokkan Fest banners with Gogeta and Trunks on them. And as we continue on, they're going to be on more and more banners. This is the thing. Like they'll take some of these new powerful TURs and they will start spamming them on banners. This is why when you're using red coins, you want to go for Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs and not just TURs and shit like that. I'm sure like Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta pretty soon are going to start being on a lot of banners moving forward, right? Then we got Kefla's banner here. This was at the end of May / the start of June right here. And again, look at 17, look at Hit, Int Goku Black. Ugh, Turles. Android 13, I think this was Android 13's first return on a banner. But Android 13, I think he's a nice, solid unit. But him, Kefla, and Vados, like, this is crap. This is a skip right here. Because, like, Turles is really good, like, for Dokkan events. But, like, you know, he could get his ass carved up pretty easily. So that's not a great banner right there. Oh, boy. Yeah, then we get Blue Goku and Vegeta at the start of July / end of June. A devastatingly bad banner here, honestly. Because in UI Goku, transforming Vegeta, Blue Vegeta, like here's Angel Golden Frieza again. What is this, the third Dokkan Fest banner he's been on already? Like, they love putting him on banners. Jiren again, like, this is why I really think it's important to save your stones for banners with really good featured pools. Because if you're summoning on every banner, you're doing multis here and there. It's like, oh, I did a multi on this banner. I got Angel Golden Frieza. Next Dokkan Fest event comes around, you do a multi, and oh, I got Angel Golden Frieza again. Like, you're going to be prone to getting shafted and shit like that. Really shit banner. You know, there is 2 Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs on it, which is cool. But again, Gohan and Goten, I mean, they just start releasing over and over and over again. Krillin is a solid subunit, but he could have been better. Okay. Then we get Ultimate Gohan's banner. Again, like, a lot, dude. Like, you start to look at this, and this is why I'm screaming not to summon on every banner. Like, when we really put it in order like this, Piccolo, we've just seen him. Kid Goku, we just saw him. Metal Cooler, like, that STR Ultimate Gohan. Like, these two are, like, fodder, I think. I mean, Metal Cooler's good, especially with Big Bad Bosses at level 10, but, like, he's, you know, there's way better units you could use. Kid Goku is strong, but again, he's starting to be on a lot of banners. Piccolo is good, but he's heavily restricted. You know, Dragon Ball, I almost just called him Dragon Ball Super Bardock again, but the episode of Bardock special, he's good, right? But, like, he's not, like, oh, gotta summon, you know, Ultimate Gohan, and, like, these two are, you know, Gohan, to me, I think is either the best CUR in the game, the second best CUR in the game, or, like, the third best CUR in the game. I probably have kind of, like, the top three as Angel Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and this Ultimate Gohan. I think they're kind of the cream of the crop. Then I think, like, Bojack, Cooler kind of are, like, closely following behind. They're very good as well. And then, obviously, Kibito Kai is one of the best Super Battle Road units in the game. Then we get to the Worldwide Download Celebration. These are amazing banners. Yeah, this is really good. Wow. Look at this. So, like, Goku and Vegeta, my personal pick for best unit in the game. But again, like, you know, if you want to say you like Buhan as best unit in the game, I get you. Then you have, like, LR Cell, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, dude, look at this. 4 DOKKANFEST exclusive LRs. Gotenks and this Goku, really good TURs. So, like, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units deep of, like, real top tier quality. So, I mean, that's good. Obviously, the Vegetos, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of this guy. I mean, this bastard is on every banner ever. And then AGL Super Vegeto's still really good after his EZA. But, I mean, this is, whew, this is powerful right here. This is a really, really good banner to summon on. Just looking at all the value. And then the Boo banner, same thing. You're a god. You're a god. You're a god. You're a god. You're, I guess he's on that level. You're a god as well. I'm not as big a fan as Exchange Boo as I am Gotenks, but he's still, like, this is his second banner. Then Majin Vegeta, you know, but then, yeah, then you get to the bullshit. Transforming Vegeta, Boo, in Buhan, like, these guys were on, like, every single banner, but still, Vegeto and Buhan's banners here, really, really strong value. Now we're going to start getting into the stuff that Global's going to be seeing sometime soon. So this Angel Golden Frieza banner, another absolutely killer good banner. With Frieza, Blue Cow and Goku. Not the biggest fan of you, but Namek Goku's good. Beerus and Cooler, like, wow, is this good. And then you have Transforming Frieza and Angel Frieza. Like, dude, what is this, like the 7th banner already we've looked at in this video that he's been on? But, like, these two are still good. They're just on so many banners. So this was a huge, great banner to summon on at the time. After that was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right here. I was not as big of a fan as this banner because, like, Omega, this Gogeta, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they've been on a lot of banners, man. Now, I have seen quite a few people say that they did not have Omega Shenron because a lot of people were having trouble with Shadow Dragon Super Auto because they didn't have him, right? This is Kefla's return banner, which, I mean, Kefla is very good, right? She's a really good sort of number 2 option. They added Gohan and Goten here. I don't know why. I guess to make Gogeta harder to pull. Because, I mean, this is already, what, the 3rd or 4th banner they've been on in 2020, which is a lot for a DOKKANFEST LR. Nova, I'm not the biggest fan of, but he's okay. I'm not a fan of this. Like, global players are going to go apeshit. If this exact banner drops, y'all are going to go apeshit. I don't, like, Gogeta is worth summoning for. Like, Kefla's super good, Piccolo's good, but it's like, I don't know, like, this is not, like, I could just, like, think about, like, how often do I use these units? I never use Omega, I never use him, I never really use him. I mean, sometimes on the Grade 8 Power Team, I guess I've used him a bit. Piccolo and the new Pycon are a nasty combo. So Piccolo's got some use. Kefla I use. Gohan and Goten, obviously, I use, and then Gogeta I do. Nova has already kind of fallen in the basement to me. I don't know. This is just an easily skippable one to me. Then we get to Bojack's banner. Pretty quick turnaround for Gohan, right? So this is, what, November? So Gohan comes out in August, and he's already returned in November. Very fast turnaround for Gohan. This banner's pretty, I don't know, comparing to some of the other banners, this one's pretty good, right? This is only 13's 3rd banner. I think this is Bardock's 3rd banner. This is Future Gohan's 3rd banner. This is his 2nd banner. So, yeah, I mean, you don't have Transforming Frieza, Angel Golden Frieza, Jiren Transforming Goku. You don't have that bullshit. So this banner looks solid. I mean, yeah, like, if this is the exact banner on Global, I feel like you could get some pretty good value here because, like, again, I could sort of, like limit it down to like me. I have the best account in Dokkan, or pretty much up there, and it's like I use all these guys. I don't really use Future Gohan, this guy, too much. But, I mean, you could use him for long events. He'll be solid. Like, these are all units I actually still use to this day. So they're all good enough to summon for and, maybe pull on the banner, even if you have several dupes for some of them. This Bojack banner, pretty, in hindsight, comparing it to other banners this year, I kind of like it. I do. It's much, because, again, we don't see the usual suspects of transforming Goku and Angel Gold and Frieza and shit like that. And then we get to the final ones of the year, the dual Dokkan Fest for Pikkon and Janemba here. Again, there's, Trunks and Zamasu, Gotenks' third banner, Exchange Boo's third banner. We see, Broly and Gogeta and Turles. The 3-year anniversary LRs as well. A lot of the usual suspects, but these banners got top grossing, I think, for 2 big reasons. The Blue Fusion's return debut banner right here, like the first banner they returned on. And the sales. Like, Dokkan had some of the best sales they've ever done for these banners for this New Year's. So, man, I mean, looking at it, huh? That Bojack banner was strong. Angel Gold and Frieza, and then these two. Like, these were, like, the 4 most impressive to me. Probably Bojack, Angel Gold and Frieza, Goku and Vegeta, and then Buhan. Beerus's was okay. Bardock's was okay. I mean, yours sucked. Kefla's I was not the biggest fan of. Theirs is not really that good. This banner sucked as well. But, if you're patient, you can really start to get some banners with a lot of really powerful units on it. Again, like the Bojack one, the Angel Gold and Frieza. These two are cream of the crop. And then usually the way it works is that the anniversary banners are some of the best banners ever. So, like, I assume if we do another one of these videos on December 31st of 2021, we probably will be looking at the 6-year anniversary of banners, presumably LR UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta as some of the best banners in the game's history, but we will see. So let me know what you guys think. Shout out to Multicam for making this graphic and, giving the idea to basically talk about all these banners. Let me know which one is your favorite, which one you guys summoned on. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.